Hi guys, my name is Alisha Nicole Jackson. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new here, hi, what's up guys? It's leg and glue day, and if you've been here, you should know by now it's leg and glue day. It's lower body day, guys. Like, what other day is it, you know? Um, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. Even during this workout, I was exhausted. I'm probably going to grab a mat as we speak because first and foremost we start with stretching. But I was so sleepy guys, like those days where you just come in the gym and it's just packed and you're like, oh, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, the outfit not hitting, you get it. I don't know, it's just one of those days, but we push through it regardless, right? Because look at me, I look good. Look at me pushing through. We push through regardless, guys, because 2025 is the year of change, improvement, and growth. And sometimes it's hard showing up, especially to social media. I just started really getting to, content creating this year more seriously and more deeply. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like another job. So shout out to anybody who creates content or who wants to create content. However, I love YouTube. YouTube always feels the most authentic, the most natural. It feels like home here compared to other social medias. Like this to me, gave me the most organic following. So I just have to push through, guys, like I did today at the gym. I'm still bulking, guys. I'm heavy lifting. I was 137 a couple of weeks ago, like I always mentioned at the beginning of 2024. A year ago, I was 115. Now I'm 137 in mostly the right places. So I want to shout out my trainer and thank him big time. And this is just me stretching, guys. I always say 7 minutes for stretching minimum, 20 seconds on each stretch. If you see me staring at the camera, is one, I need glasses, so I'm trying to see if the camera is still on. Or two, I'm just checking myself out, guys. And that's why I love documenting my progress, because sometimes as a person, especially who's actually in the gym, sometimes it's hard to see your own progress. So I just hope that you guys are documenting the changes that you're making, even though sometimes it may be uncomfortable if you're not at your goal yet. But it's good to just make sure you're documenting, your progress and what's going on, because if you go back to my earlier videos from last year, guys, I am like so much smaller, and there was nothing wrong with that. But not only was I just smaller, I feel like I was small-minded. I wasn't as confident. Now, I might not be motivated, but I still show up. Recording in front of people that I don't know, recording regardless of how I feel, pushing through. I hope that when I make these videos, they inspire you guys. Listen to them like a podcast. This is me just not only showing you guys the workouts, but yapping. So as usual, it was lower body day. My trainer has been, man, I don't know. I don't know. He always says, "Oh, Alisha, I have nothing against you with these workouts, baby. Are you sure?" Because they're getting harder. During the winter time, he gets harder. So this is one of the more harder workouts that I've done. But it's still beginner friendly because I'm always gonna offer variations. I have been working out for 5 years of my life. 5 years committed to one thing. It's the best commitment I could have made, especially still being in my 20s, you guys. This has taught me so much discipline. This has taught me just to keep going, keep showing up. Look at me, I'm yawning. I'm tired, but I'm still there. Keep going, keep showing up, even on the days I don't feel like it, guys. So get in the gym, and follow my workouts. I love Planet Fitness Down. This is my favorite gym. But in the future, I am probably going to, I got to get there earlier because it was packed. I'm like, oh my God. It is busting. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. So, see, I think I was talking to some guy in this frame. He was trying to use the step up bar next to me. So, yeah, y'all, it was busy. Okay? Very, very busy. But we're about to get in this workout. As I speak, this is going to be kind of like my old school videos where I leave in me setting up the camera, and just include certain parts of the video so you guys get to see what I'm actually doing, while I'm there. not just the workouts. Okay, guys. I'm about to get into these RDLs first and foremost. These are a favorite, and a lot of workout and fitness videos include RDLs. Now, since I've been doing this for like a year, I see why. I wouldn't have initially, for some reason, view RDLs as like the go-to exercise, but you guys, I never miss a day on these RDLs. My trainer Omar, shout out to Omar, I shout him out in every video. Hey, um, even though he's like on my Instagram, that's where he follows me the most, guys. I have my Instagram and TikTok link, so please follow both of those. As well as by hey y'all, I feel like I got company all around me in this video. Like I said, it was busy. As well as by my glute and leg guide in the bio, because I want to help you guys. I've been doing this for 5 years, but if I could help you guys get your results as fast as me, like I've gotten them in the past year, then I would love to do that. But yeah, guys, RDLs is one of the main things that a lot of people do, a lot of fitness girlies do. So I would recommend it. The way I did these, I'm just gonna go into it. So basically, how I do my RDLs is I place my heels on a plate, and put my legs against the bar, lean forward with the neutral spine, and then for every 5 RDLs I did, my trainer actually wanted me to come back and do 5 sumo squats or something along those lines. So basically, the reps for this video were a bit different than what I typically do because I'm bulking, so it's kind of mixed and mashed up. But what I would suggest for this video, if you are a beginner, if you are lifting lighter, do 3 sets of 15. So do more reps if you're lifting lighter, but if you are lifting heavier, please lower them reps, guys. Do 3 sets of 10. Me, I did, I believe, 10, 10, 15, 8. This was per the doctor. The doctor, meaning my trainer, the doctor's request, right? His request. He wanted me to do the 10, 15, 8. So that is exactly what I did, but that can be a little, look at me. I'm like, is that thing still on? It is, Bookie. Okay. That can be a little difficult to follow, guys. So if you're lifting light, go heavier on the reps, 3 sets of 15. If you are lifting heavy, go lower, so 3 sets of 10. Or you could try it the 10, 10, 15, 8 with doing both RDLs and sumo squats. You don't have to do the sumo squats in between. That's just what I'm doing, guys. I feel like I'm at the point in my fitness journey where my legs are very, very strong. So a lot of these things that I'm doing, my body is used to. My my trainer essentially wants to make it a bit harder for me than what it typically is. So between these workouts, he'll have me do an additional set or additional workout because he wants that momentum to keep going. He wants to keep challenging my muscles. I've been doing these workouts for literally a year and some change now, so my body is equipped and adapted to these. But if you are a beginner, feel free to just do RDLs my way or a regular variation to replace these. I actually enjoy RDLs against the bar the most because of how simple it makes the actual movement. How I am doing work, especially since I have a dumbbell, and I'm leaning forward, but I'm not doing as much work as most variations of RDLs. And squats are always an oldie but a goodie. It's crazy. I hear a lot of different mixed reviews, especially on social media, about squats being good for your glutes and your legs. And I think it's crazy for people to question squats, a lot of the most simple workouts that we do are honestly the best that really, really help us, guys. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I say all that to say, just make sure that you are following a plan that works for you. This is really what works for me, and I feel like it can help a lot of other women out there because I feel like it took me so long in my journey to see results, and I don't want other people experiencing that. And I didn't forget about you guys. I am still doing a legging haul and a curly hair routine. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I just gotta buy some new gym clothes. I don't know if anybody has suggestions. Previously I was getting a lot of my gym clothes from like boutiques or Instagram places. But if you guys know anywhere with any cute clothes, please help me out because I would definitely love some new gym clothes. I can't wait to have my PO box so different places can actually send me clothes. I'm super excited. And yeah, guys, I just hope that if you are out there listening, that you're just making sure you're taking time for yourself. The gym really is my self-care time. On the weekends, I obviously record for YouTube, but when I don't record, trust me, I'm just so happy to be off this dang on phone. You know, being an influencer and becoming an influencer and creating a brand is fun, but I find sometimes it's hard for me to like put my phone down. So I'm really learning that and just how to really balance helping people, replying to comments, replying to others, and making sure I'm having enough time and energy for me. And just make sure you're not giving all of your energy away and that you're really pouring back into yourself. I'm one of those people who definitely needs time to myself to isolate to get my energy back. I could be around people, you feel me, and I'm gonna have to, especially when it comes to business. But that alone time really recharges me. So I hope you guys are just making sure you're having enough time to yourself, because it's so much going on in the world. You really, really need to. So whether your time to yourself is listening to this YouTube video, honey, whether it's going to the gym, getting a workout in, whether it's just being alone, do what you gotta do. I promise you, for the next week, I am literally putting my phone on D&D, not replying to anybody, and yeah, guys, I'm gonna just be stingy with my time and my energy, as we all should, right? Right. Okay, guys, I'm almost done with these RDLs. We literally gonna wrap these up and these sumo squats in between. Just diabolical, man. My trainer not playing this year. Let's go, 2025. Okay, guys, I'm almost done. And just for the video's sake as well, I didn't include every set that I did, but trust me, guys, I got all those sets done. So dun dun dun. You seen these before? You know what these are? You're like, no, I don't. Well, I'm gonna explain to you what these are. This is the leg press. Wow, I wanted to say leg extension machine. This is the leg press, right? Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's been a long weekend, so this is the leg press machine, guys. I do single leg press. Sometimes you'll see me on this one when I'm doing the single leg, because this one is assisted, right? So the assisted is easier because it helps you as far as the weight is concerned. If you ever do want to do the single leg press like I'm doing, I would suggest the assisted. The other leg press is going to be harder. I remember I did that leg press on a video one time, guys. I was literally like fighting for my life. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I definitely was. So just make sure that when you are doing these, especially if you do the single legs, that you are doing this machine specifically. I'm sorry, guys, I was looking at my Instagram post. I think I called this leg extension machine, but this is definitely the assisted leg press. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, guys, for these ones I did 10, 10, 15, and 8. And you can do them how you want. But I always recommend, if you are doing lighter weight, like I said, you go lower on you go higher on your reps. If you are doing more weight, you go lower on your reps. For these ones, you need to do each leg. Sometimes I do like the middle as well. So yeah, guys, just make sure when you're doing this, you're taking your time and you're not locking your knees. Baby, I was tired. I don't know if you could see all the joy in my face, but I was so tired. I was so sleepy. I was so exhausted. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, what is going on? And that's the thing. Like, I could get on here, I could joke. I say, oh, I'm sleepy. It was so many people whatever have you. But regardless, honey, I'm gonna get that workout in, okay? I do not care how sleepy I am, how tired I am, how exhausted I am. Because the truth of the matter is that if you want the results, you're gonna do the work regardless of how you feel. And I feel like that's what the gym has been teaching me for years, that discipline. Because I'm not motivated all the time, but you have to do it regardless. Sometimes that's what life is about. So for these ones, oh, I look good. But for these ones, sometimes you just gotta ignore your feelings, guys. You gotta get through them and you gotta push. So I had to push. That's life sometimes, honey. Sometimes you just gotta push. Regardless of what's going on, you like, honey, I gotta get up. Gotta go to work. Gotta study. You know. You gotta choose yourself. You want it bad enough for yourself, you're gonna do the work. You are going to do the work. So here's me doing the work, y'all. Here's me doing the work. And I'm almost done with these. Then we're going to get into one of my favorites that I love. I feel like I call all of these my favorites. They're my favorites because I'm getting gains. Anything with gains is my favorite. Okay, so I've done these on here before. These are called side step squats. So basically how I do these is in Planet Fitness there's like a open space, right, where you could do different things. It typically has ropes and things of that nature in there. So I side step squat from one wall to the other wall, I side step squat from one wall to the other wall, and my trainer was like, yeah, Alisha, you need to put the plate over your head, honey. That's what I was just struggling with. And I literally put the plate over my head. I was like, honey, I'm going to fall over. I ain't going to put that plate over my head. What? Absolutely no. H no. So, my trainer watches like, what's going on? I didn't say this. So basically I put the plate in front of me, and I have a really funny short doing these, but basically I put the plate in front of me. You could grab a 25-pound plate, and you want to basically side step squat from one side of the gym to the other. I did these 3 times both ways, right? So I would go down 1 and back 1. That would be 1 for both. So I would do 3 of those. And I like side step squats because I feel like they do, look at me running, so cute. I feel like they do make a huge difference in my glutes and legs. I always recommend these. I always recommend lunges. Those are literally things that you could do at home, and I feel like a lot of times, the gym is good, especially for weight training, but if you need to get a quick workout in at home, guys, this is stuff that you could do at home. You don't have to physically show up to Planet Fitness to do a side step squat, honey. You can side step squat across your house. I remember, I'll never forget, I was in the parking lot at Planet Fitness, honey, and there was a man that was working out outside in the parking lot. Okay? I don't know if he just didn't want to come in. Maybe he didn't have a membership, but regardless, by any means necessary. And I feel like that needs to be the motto. Like, well, respectfully, go after what you want and get the things you want this year by any means necessary. Even if you got to work out outside of the gym, if you got to work out at home, you got to work out on your spare time, y'all could do it. Okay, guys, for these ones, I'm going to tell you to do a variation because my trainer was on one, honey. My trainer was on one. I have the full footage of this. I didn't include the whole thing in the video because I took so many pauses. You would have thought I was done. No, I was literally just getting started. So, for these ones, this is what I would tell you to do, right? My trainer was like, I need you to do a step up goblet squat, goblet squat. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm literally listening to him like, you know, you sound like one of those people on Instagram that, you know, they're like, do this, do that, do that. I'm not about to do all that. But I, in fact, did all that. I did everything that my trainer said. For these guys, please do not do a step up goblet squat. Can't even say it. Step up goblet squat, and you are a beginner in the gym, especially. No, this is what you're gonna do. This is gonna be your variation, right? You're gonna do a step up, right? And then at the end of that step up, you can do a goblet squat, right? If you want to do it like that, just like that. Or what you can do to mix it up is you can do step ups, right? Let's say you are lifting light, right? And you're doing the um 3 sets of 15, right? You could do 3 sets of 15 step ups on each leg and do goblet squats right afterwards. You do not have to combine step ups and goblet squats. My trainer is doing this because my legs are getting really, really strong. My quads are getting really, really strong, and I need something to challenge them. And when I tell you this was challenging, I was tired. I stopped a lot, but I pushed through because honestly, those gains matter more than anything. Look at me. I don't. Y'all, I look frozen, but I promise I am not frozen. I just had to take a pause. I was probably disassociated, honey. My mind is somewhere else. So if you're doing this, just do a step up and goblet squats after, or you could do a step up and then a goblet squat. But the whole step up goblet squat thing was crazy. I'm like, so you want me to goblet squat on what I step up on? He's like, yeah. Then get down in another one. But I will say, guys, that my legs were really burning after this, and I did feel the effects. I've been in the gym for 5 years, and at this point, it's like I need something more to do. Look at me. I'm like, girl. I'm like, literally, is this what he said? I need something more to do. So I understand him, challenging me. I understand him wanting to take things up a notch as far as the workout, and make it a bit more difficult for me because I am getting super strong. I'm getting super duper strong. And the thing about my trainer is I don't say no to any of the workouts he gives me. I don't care how hard they are. I do each and every workout because, I have a goal in mind for myself. I have a vision for myself of how I want to look. So, when I get to that vision, maybe I'll be like, Omar, can we not do that? But until then, baby, we sticking to the plan. Let's go. And to be honest, guys, as far as the gym is concerned, this is my favorite Planet Fitness to ever exist. Just because it's so quiet and so ducked off and just pleasant, pleasant overall. I've made friends with a lot of the people that work there. Either they're studying to be personal trainers or they're in school or they're in the fitness. So it's awesome to always go into a place that makes you feel good. And I hope you guys are going to gyms that you actually like. I know there are plenty of different gyms. There's LA Fitness. I have a membership there too. There's Equinox. There's a lot of these amazing places, but I'll say this. I feel like you should go where you're most comfortable because you are paying for an experience. So let's say you got a membership at Equinox. That's like $200 a month. Like, first off, if I went to Equinox, honey, I'd be in Equinox for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, every meal I'm in Equinox. Okay? And I hope they're giving me those meals, and I get a workout in after. But, right, regardless, I hope you are going places that make you comfortable, right? I hope you are working out places where you actually like to be, where you like the vibes in the place, where you feel good going there, where you like the people who work there, I would hate to work out somewhere and then I show up, y'all already probably coming from work or wherever you're coming from, you show up, you might not be motivated, and then you gotta go in your gym and you're like, oh, the people here are so mean, they're so serious, no, like, you should go somewhere where you guys feel good to go into. And I would say that regardless of how I feel when I go in the gym, I step out feeling 10 times better. And that's a lot of the reason why I've stayed so consistent and motivated, because it is the best thing ever for your mental health, especially if you're on your phone a lot, especially if you're always on your computer. It's really good because you actually get to be in the moment. You get to focus on something more than what's going on around you, what's going on in the world. I think sometimes the best thing you could do for your mind is to really move your body, put it to work. So your busy mind has something to do. I'm somebody who's always doing something, who's always thinking, who's always, moving around. I do like my peace and my relaxation. Don't get me wrong. I will be on vacation this year twice, speaking it into existence already. And I'm have fun on vacation, but I will rest and relax, But I say all that to say that, working out is not only about physically looking beautiful. That's one of the benefits, but it's about that mind. It's about that mental health. And, It's I was thrilled. Look at me. And it's super duper good, especially in the day and age we live in, because honey, it's getting crazier and crazier. I be like, look, I gotta shut that phone off, you know. I love sharing. I love yapping. I could be on here and talk to you guys all day. That's why I love it. You know, that's why I love YouTube. You learn so much, you know. It's people watching me from all different places across the country. Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a swell time here. But, you know, I get to yap and actually come and meet people and form a community of people. And I hope that you guys feel comfortable when you come here. And I just want to, you know, pretty much be a light, and you guys come here, you're like, yeah, I know I could come to Alicia's channel because she's going to motivate me and she's going to be funny and she's cool, you know? And you could tell other people to come to my channel as well, you know? And also, you're going to get a good workout that I actually do. I actually do the stuff I share with y'all. And, like, this is not just for on video, honey. This is in my notes right now, you know? I literally call my trainer and get these workouts. And, you know, you can see my progress from the beginning of the year to now. And, you know, just make sure you're documenting your own self, guys. I'm almost done with these. Thank the Lord. Like I said, y'all, create your own variation. You don't have to do this intense army workout that my trainer has me doing. Like I'm about to go somewhere and preparing for some. But no, guys, I'm just preparing for games. I'm preparing for a bikini. I'm preparing for glutes. I'm preparing for legs, honey. You know, I'm preparing to, every time I walk, the ground shakes because my quads and my glutes are big. That's what we're preparing for right now. That's it. And guys, I'm about to wrap this up. Like I said, I have one more workout left. I just want to say, guys, have an amazing week. As I always say, you guys are awesome. Don't be too hard on yourself. Look at me, I'm laughing at myself right now. Like, dang, I can't believe I'm doing this. Don't be too hard on yourself. Life is hard enough. Have fun. Be lighthearted. Don't take things too serious. Have some fun. Let your hair down. And, you know, just make sure that you are protecting your energy. I feel like this week for me, I was just busy. I definitely could have did better at that. But that's what next week is for, you know. So I want you guys to have a good week. Stay focused. Look at me. For these ones, these are fire hydrants. I did 10, 10, 15, 8. Like I said, depending on what you're doing. If you're doing a heavy weight, or if you want to do weighted fire hydrants, you could do that too. I would suggest 3 sets of 10. But if you just want to do the reps like this, 3 sets of 15, or you can follow my way, guys. But yeah, have a great week. Stay focused. I have my socials linked in the bio for you guys, so you can follow those. You can also support my glute and leg guide that I have out now for basically how I gain 20 pounds of cake and legs in a year, you know, or, you know, give the guide to somebody that it can help. It comes with basically the workouts that I do, all organized, help with meals, how to track everything. The link is in my bio. And yeah, guys, go be great. Protect your energy. Have fun. Let your hair down. Plan a vacation. Do something for yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Go get some dinner. You know, light a candle. You know, turn off the lights, light a candle. Y'all know that song. Do that, you know. Buy a new outfit, right? Invest in a stock. Read a book. Take a hike. Climb a mountain. Buy a dog. Buy a cat. You know, go be with your friends. Go to a party. You know, do whatever makes you happy, guys. Do whatever makes you happy. And please go to the gym. Let's do that. Let's not forget that, you know. Or make a home gym, right? It don't have to be an intricate workout. Just go do some cardio on a treadmill. And I promise you guys, you'll feel better. Please come back after you go to the gym and comment on this video and tell me how you feel. And, you know, if it's not better, we can talk about it. But you most likely will feel better after the gym. I promise. That's literally what it's there for, to help you guys feel better, to do better. You got this. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.